My name is Madeline Kennedy.
And my name is Mackenzie Davidson. Welcome to Beyond the Rock News.
Today we will be covering many important topics, including the struggles that Annika Meyer and her family faces as she battles cancer, the significance of learning about water safety in the Great Lakes, and lastly, a Rockford alumni who took his track skills beyond the high school level and exceeded greatly.
We can't wait to share these amazing stories with you today. Beyond the Rock News starts now. Our first story we have for you today is a very inspiring piece. Annika Meyer is a 7th grade student at East Rockford Middle School who was diagnosed with medulloblastoma cancer.
Annika Meyer and her family have such an encouraging story as they keep a positive attitude and show Annika all of the love and support she deserves.
I cannot even imagine how heartbreaking it is to watch a little girl lose everything she once used to have. But it is so inspiring to see how Annika and her family perseveres through it all.
Let's take a look at how the Meyer family is coping with the challenges of caring for someone who is battling for her life.
While this house may look quiet from the outside, on the inside, the Meyer family has a difficult story to tell. Annika Meyer, daughter of Mark and Lynn Meyer, is currently a 7th grader at East Rockford Middle School. She is the youngest of 3 children, with older brothers Cam and Bodie Meyer.
It was June 30th of 2021.
That was the day the Meyers received the worst news of their lives.
She was diagnosed with a brain tumor.
It was pushing on the back of her skull, causing immense pressure on her brain.
Medulloblastoma is a malignant brain tumor that formed on the base of Annika's brainstem, which spread around her brain and down her spine.
Unfortunately, by the time the tumor was caught, it had been growing for a while.
It was just bigger than a golf ball.
Luckily, the surgery Annika had was very effective. However, the experience was jarring for everyone involved.
2 seconds before you find out that your child has cancer, your life is normal.
Unfortunately, following her surgery, Annika developed another rare condition that had heartbreaking complications.
She stopped talking altogether, and that was the first sign of something called posterior fossa syndrome.
Posterior fossa syndrome severely hinders a patient's basic motor functions.
Basically, anything that could be lost as part of this diagnosis was lost at that point. 1, 2.
And it's been very difficult when you see somebody that you care about have everything taken away from them.
After being in the hospital for many months, Annika is finally back home.
I'm cold.
The radiation and the chemotherapy did exactly what they were supposed to do.
She's cancer-free, so there's a little bit of relief.
But her fight is not over yet.
I got this.
Because of the support the Meyers have received, they were able to create a foundation to assist families just like their own.
We were able to take all of those donations, save them until we could figure out what to do and how to help others, and created the foundation for that.
Ani's Army is a nonprofit cancer research organization focused on curing pediatric brain cancer. If you want to support the Meyer family's fight, go to www.anisarmy.org to donate. Annika's battle is still ongoing, but she's ready to fight.
Let's get Mo. I got this.
That's right, Annika. Knock him out.
You got this!
This has been Will McCanna with Beyond the Rock, signing off.
It is so heartwarming to see Annika successfully improving in her battle and all of the support she is receiving around her.
Yes, it is so captivating seeing the community come together as one to ensure that she is not walking alone in her journey.
Coming up next, we will be acknowledging the importance of water safety. Having water safety be community-known knowledge can benefit people who live around the Great Lakes to ensure protection for anyone surrounded in deep waters.
Most people don't really know about this topic and the basic rules that come along with swimming in Michigan's beautiful natural waters. That is why it is such an essential thing to discuss.
Right after the break, we will be sending it down to Liam Peterson, where he will be reporting more on this topic.
Everybody needs a hobby. Something to help clear your mind. We all need a balance between hard work and a healthy escape. We all need to find things that fill our soul. Life is supposed to be filled with doing things you love, but sometimes we need a reminder. Find yours.
Thanks, Madeline. Michiganders love the water, whether it's for looks, relaxation, or sport. Being safe near the Great Lakes has been a rising issue this year as a record number of drownings occurred. I got to meet with two professionals on how to stay safe around the rough waters. This summer, more people drowned in the Great Lakes than ever before. This is due to a lack of awareness surrounding water safety and how to properly treat hazards.
A lot of people have the misconception that when you're caught in a rip current that's going to suck you under the water. What it ends up doing is it pulls you away from shore.
This misconception results in a lack of control in the water.
And where a lot of people get into trouble is they try to swim back to shore, they get exhausted.
An important example of this was Jamie Ratcliffe, who had a near drowning experience.
Every time I'd get knocked down, I'd fight my way back up, grab a breath. I'd try to wave, but I would just sink, or I'd try to yell, and I figured no one could hear me because of the sound of the crashing waves.
After he was saved, he knew he needed to make a difference.
That's when I decided, all right, I'm going to learn everything I can about drowning and water safety, and I'm going to serve in any way I can. I was asked to form and to lead this new Great Lakes Water Safety Consortium that I've been leading ever since.
If you ever find yourself in a dangerous situation on the water, focus and assess the best course of action.
You know, people know that if they catch on fire, they should stop, drop, and roll, but not enough people know that if they're drowning, they should flip, float, and follow.
The biggest thing is remain calm and then let the current take you out and then try and swim back to shore.
Know before you go, meaning check with the weather forecast to see if there's any warnings or forecasted dangers going on.
The Coast Guard has warning signs posted all across the Great Lakes. They come in many different forms and will assist you in staying safe.
Well, the DNR and the Grand Haven have swim areas designated, so staying inside those designated swim areas, no matter what condition.
Next time you take a vacation to the beach, make sure to look for Coast Guard warnings and swim safely.
And all these measures are used to help keep people out of dangerous environments.
This has been Liam Peterson with Beyond the Rock, signing off.
Being encouraged to learn how to stay protected in the Great Lakes is so significant when thinking about entering natural waters.
If I'm being honest, I didn't even know the riptide could be that strong enough to pull you away from shore. I'm glad I became educated on this subject.
Now, Liam Peterson will be at the sports set to give us the latest update in the athletics world.
Thanks again, guys. The fall sports season just ended. Congrats to high school athletes everywhere on all of your accomplishments. Here at Rockford High School, the varsity basketball teams got off to hot starts as the boys team beat East Grand Rapids and the girls team beat Forest Hills Eastern and Byron Center. From our very own state, the Michigan Wolverines are representing in the college football playoffs. Go Blue! And the Lions are looking to keep their playoff hopes alive as they play the 10-2 Minnesota Vikings this week. That's all I've got in the sports world. Have a great day, everyone.
Here at Rockford High School, the student athletes have had a huge part of academic and athletic success.
I've never been able to run, but Cole Johnson has had an extremely successful running career.
He has taken his talents all the way from Rockford High School to the University of Michigan. His journey has taken so much perseverance and determination to get where he is now.
Now Cole Johnson and Olivier on the inside. Cole Johnson for Michigan. Cole Johnson.
Many Rockford graduates have gone on to do great things after leaving high school. Cole Johnson, a Rockford alumni, has had great success running both cross country and track. He is one of many Rockford graduates we will be interviewing about their lives after high school. This is The Return of the Rams. His time spent at Rockford jump-started his running journey.
My coaches at Rockford definitely helped to create a passion for the sport.
After winning the state championships for both the 800 and 1600 meter races in high school, Cole has gone on to place highly in college as well.
I finished sixth at the NCAA National Championships for the 800 meters.
To become a successful athlete like Cole, you must be able to manage both the mental and physical aspects of sports.
Everyone's very talented, and I think the mentality of the sport comes into play a lot more in college as well.
Cole's advice to aspiring runners is that there is a home for everyone.
If you are passionate about running and want to continue it, there's a college for you.
Although Cole is unsure of where his future is headed, one thing is for sure. Rockford and its cross-country and track programs have been a major stepping stone in his journey.
It's pretty cool to see where the sport has taken me from that standpoint.
We wish Cole luck on his future endeavors. This has been Emily Pittman with Beyond the Rock, signing off.
It's so amazing to watch the Rockford students thrive in college sports and learn about these athletes.
I never realized that there were so many cool things going on within the Rockford community.
Water safety is so important, and take charge when out in the strong tides. Annika Meyer has impacted so many lives, and hearing her story was extremely touching. And Cole Johnson has taken his talents to the University of Michigan, and he's been shining ever since. Once again, I'm Mackenzie Davidson.
And I'm Madeline Kennedy. Thank you for joining us today. This is all we have for Beyond the Rock News.